Hello everybody, it's old Shazizz here. Peace. I'm out here in my mad science laboratory, but today I got a video for you that's not necessarily all mad science. Of course, everything's science because you got to know how things work. Anyway, I took a deal to repurpose an old hot water tank. What could you do with an old hot water tank? So since mad science guys got to eat too, I decided I'm going to make me a smoker. And so with that said, let's get into this video, and this is a pretty cool little gizmo. I will explain it to you the best I can, and maybe you can build one yourself. Anyway, like I said, let me straighten my camera out. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty level there, I think. Alright, well, what we have here is an old hot water heater. I think it was a 15 or 20 gallon hot water heater, or maybe 30, I don't know. I can't remember what size it was. It went bad either way. I think it was a 15 gallon hot water heater. And so I basically cut me some doors right here. Made me some nifty little latches out of some old grating that I had. Let me get one of those so that I can show you what I used to make some of this stuff with. Anyway, I was gifted a whole bunch of these right here. Alright. These were made to put donuts on, I guess. And so with that said, I took these here and repurposed them, modified them to make this nifty little cage right here, and these grills down in here, which, if I can get up out of there, I used my grinder to cut some deals like that. And I used some of this grating to make a deal like that. And I won't go even further down, but there's actually a shorter one of these underneath there that holds the bottom grill, which you put your wood on. So you put your wood down in here on this grate here, which is being held up by a shorter version of this right here. And then you put this, well, you put that in there first and then put your wood in. Get you some wood chips, some hickory, you know, for that good old hickory flavor in your food or whatever. And then you fill that up really good with some wood chips. And then put the grate back down in there. You notice it's all steady, it's not going to fall over on you. I'll put this down here. And then down here at the bottom, little access panel for you to clean out the ash and that kind of stuff. You can take your propane torch and heat up your wood chips, get them all going and everything. And then once you get that thing to smoking real good, then you can shut the doors off on it with these nifty little latches right here that I made out of some of the material left from them grates. There we go. Alrighty then, so now you got your wood burning down in there. It's smoking up real good, and I did try out the smoker portion, but I haven't tried out the next portion I'm fixing to tell you about, which is a pretty neat deal. So I took two different concepts and put them all into one deal. One, you got the smoking the wood portion of it with the bottom half smoker portion, and then this nifty gizmo up here at the top, which I made, is an extra deal so that you can not only smoke your wood but use wood gas to basically make this let me take this off of here. Alrighty, I took an old propane bottle, drilled some holes out. Now keep in mind, before you go drilling on these or banging on them, that you want to make sure all the gas is out of there. Even after the gas is out of there, take a long stick. After you get that plug out and this plug out, take a long stick with some fire on the end of it and light that up, and you'll notice if there's any propane left in there, it'll out like that. That's what I did yesterday, but it came out this side. Almost burnt my hand. But anyway, this is the burner section made out of an old propane canister. And down in the bottom, let me get down here and get that out. Down in the bottom is another one. You can see it's not burnt because I haven't tried it out yet. So if I try this out and I get blown up, then I won't make the second video to show you that it worked like I said it would. But anyway, you could, if you notice, look down this hole right here. I plugged off this end right here so that I ain't got wood gas going back into the stove. And then I drilled this out right here so that you could put like little small sticks like this, or wood pellets will fit down inside there. And you just want to put about that much in the bottom down in this deal right here. And essentially, if you haven't seen wood gas, I'll see if I can find a link and put you to a wood gas video. But what happens is the outside of this heats up, and it heats the wood up inside, which releases the gas inside there. And then essentially it will go up inside of here. If I can screw it back up in there. One thing about these hot water heaters, if you got one that's got the top screw port right here. Oh, before I go that far, if you notice on my threads, when you have these, they'll have a little lip that's not threaded. You need to try to grind that off so they can get down just to the thread, so two of these will fit in that same connector in the top of the tank right there. And so if I can get this screwed up in here, which is kind of tricky because I kind of boogered up the threads whenever I was doing it. Here, come on. I think I'm turning the wrong direction. There we go. Screw that in there nice and tight. Once you got your fire going inside there, you can shut your door. And then you got this nifty gizmo right here, which you can use to set a little pot or something on there. And to stabilize it, I made these nifty little combs right here that you can slide down inside all across that neck like that. And if I can get it in on this side, like that, so it ain't gonna fall off. Of course, it's not perfectly stable, but it's a lot better than it was. Anyway, you can put a little pot up on top of that right there, maybe cook some coffee. So what's going to happen here is whenever you fire up your wood gas, your wood chips down there, you'll be creating a smoke for your smoker portion of it, and all that heat rising will heat up that tank inside there, which will release the gas inside the tank there. And then fire up, you light it with a stove starter there, and you'll have a little wood gas flame coming up here where you can cook something on. So anyway, that was one of the nifty little ideas that I came up with that kind of figured put 2 in 1 in there. Do. Smoke your firewood, or smoke your meat, and cook your coffee at the same time on this nifty old redneck smoker / wood gasifier stove and stuff. Alright everybody, I'll let you have one last look at this right here, and then I will make this a short video, it looks like. Alright, so quick rundown again. Yeah, maybe it ain't gonna be a short one. Wood chips in the bottom, an ash port where you can, all the ashes fall down there. You can clean it out later. I usually use a garden hose when I got done using top half. And because of this particular style of metal right here, I'm not sure if it's a safety concern. Put aluminum foil on there instead of cooking directly on this grill right here, and that should do you just fine. But anyway, you'll smoke your meat, heat up the little wood gasifier inside there, have a flame at the top. If everything works on that and I don't blow myself up, then I will make a second video where you can actually see it functioning and get to watch me snacking on a steak or something like that, all hickory smoked and stuff. Alright, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up and share it with your friends, pass it around. And I'll keep you updated on any advancements that I make on this. And if I don't, like I said, if I don't blow myself up, I'll make a second video so you can actually see it functioning. Peace and love, everybody. Take care.